reminds us of the essence of what the world seeks to preserve: the splendor of nature and the delicate balance of life that sustains us all. Nigeria, therefore, stands with the global community in the collective resolve to heal, to restore, and to sustain this place we call home. We are here because the earth speaks to us. It speaks not in words, but through the devastations we witness every day, through the floods that wash away entire communities, through the droughts that parch our farmlands, through the hurricanes that batter coastal towns, through the wildfires that consume ancient forests, through the heat waves that choke our cities, and through the conflicts that happen because of all of this. The earth speaks in the language of loss and warning. It tells us that our survival is tied to its well-being. These are the cries that have compelled us to gather from one city to another in pursuit of one shared purpose: to save the only home we have. So I bring to you today not only the goodwill of His Excellency President Bola Tinubu, but the assurance of Nigeria's unflinching commitment to climate action. We thank the government and people of the Federative Republic of Brazil for their exceptional hospitality. A few days ago, Nigeria took a bold step forward. We approved two landmark instruments: the National Carbon Market Framework and the Climate Change Fund. These are the pillars of our climate finance architecture. They are designed to build a transparent and high-integrity carbon market aligned with Article 6 of the Paris Agreement. Through them, we can generate, trade, and retire carbon credits with credibility and fairness. We can mobilize billions of dollars in climate investments to finance adaptation, resilience, and green industrialization. The proceeds will flow into the Climate Change Fund to support communities most affected by climate impacts. To guide this journey, we have launched a 5-year carbon market roadmap. This will establish an emissions trading system and a carbon tax regime strengthened by fiscal incentives that reward clean innovation. Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria's third nationally determined contribution, validated and submitted in September 2025, marks an ambitious step in our climate journey. It commits us to an absolute emission reduction of 32% by 2035 and chart our way to net zero in the long run, supported by strategies across energy, agriculture, transport, waste, and industry. Our decade of gas strategy anchors this transition, using natural gas to stabilize power and drive industrial growth, while expanding solar and off-grid solutions for rural electrification. Through these efforts, we are powering small businesses, promoting clean energy, and transforming agricultural waste into opportunity. Nigeria's geography, from the Sahelian plains in the north to the mangroves of the Niger Delta, reflect nature's generosity and reminds us of our responsibility to preserve what sustains us. This is why we are investing in climate-smart agriculture, livestock transformation, and sustainable land use practices that reduce conflict over resources and enhance food security.
you.